got this vinyl here, and I've been wanting to do this for a while. If you see the reflector, I don't know, I just feel like in pictures sometimes it comes out like, alright, that's an excuse. I don't know, I just want to tint it, see how it looks. I did my fogs and they came out pretty good, and I don't know, this might require a little more cutting, so I'm gonna try and make a template and see how it goes. But for the most part, I guess you guys just have to sit here and watch me struggle. First things first, I don't know these planes, but I don't know if these come off, but I'm really not in the mood to break anything because it's pretty cold, so I kind of want to wrap this up. But I got soap and water mix, I got some blades, I got a Sharpie, scissor, and like I said, I got the cardboard to make a template. So I'm just gonna clean off the area for now, and just to get that going. And casually start cleaning the rest of my car. Template to start off might be like too hard, so I'm honestly just gonna try and wing it and see what happens. I don't think this is a roll. Have it cut out.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Oh, it'll work on the other side. So, I cut it backwards. This is the side that peels, and I pretty much just thought that I wasted it. So, I guess we're gonna start on the other side. So, let's get over. Coming from this side now. Wait. Ah, upside down again. Alright, when you look at it from this side, that honestly was not, I don't know if you guys can see it, but that wasn't the worst cut. And I definitely like how that looks. So, I'm just gonna try and Alright, there's a little red showing underneath. Alright, there is a little red showing underneath, but I'm honestly not too worried because I don't even know how this is going to come out fully. So I'm just going to send it, and if I end up wanting to fix it, then I'll just redo them eventually. But for now, I just want to see how they go. So, just going to really just wet it. I'd say just get it all up there. Not have that fly away. Oh my god. This is wind. Okay. Let's peel the side. Okay, there is another film on the other side. Let's just... Get the whole piece done up. Use the bucket for this. Let's just see what we do here. Okay, now I'm not gonna press it on and get any of it out, but I'm gonna look and see. Wow, that looks really black on camera. I don't think there's not really a squeegee that, I don't think a squeegee would necessarily work for this that well. So I'm gonna just, let's not mess up that bad. Ah. Stop moving. It's stuck down perfect on that side, unless I move it too hard. But it's shit. Come on, why? All right, you know what? This actually happened on my fogs too. Let's ditch some of the soap so it's not as soapy. Let's try. Yeah, there it is. Now it's gonna. It should stick a lot better. Sorry. This is coming out way shittier than I thought right now. To try and get nice templates cut, and I'm just gonna measure it out a little better, probably a little bit bigger, and then I'm gonna get back to you guys as soon as I have a better cut one, because now I'm noticing how this is really gapped on the bottom or the top, so I don't really want gap, and if I do this once I really don't want to have to do it again, so I'm gonna just get back to you guys. Fast forward, I don't even think this is on me, about I'd say 15-20 minutes. I made a template out of the other one. I noticed how I had missed some, so kind of just did give or take, and then I came back and had shaved it off because it wasn't as best lined up. But now, as you can see, for the most part, it's pretty lined up, and I still, did a little give or take when I cut out pieces. So I have the pre-cut pieces. Is this one? Yes. This is the one for here. About 15 minutes later, and I actually had to do this twice because I went to measure it, and it was not done correct. Again, it was like I had a little bit too much, so I had to take some off. So I just want to take some off. I measured it up, and honestly, now we're talking. That seems pretty lined up to me. So I'm going to re-wet again. Not gonna go too crazy on the wet like I did last time. I think that's why I had a little problem trying to get it out. I'm gonna try and make a squeegee of some sort. Oh, by the way, this was the template that I made out of the cardboard. I used the other one and just favored how I needed some more, and I ended up needing a little less, but that's how this stuff is. And I knew I wasn't the best at it, so I didn't expect this to be like a 5-minute thing. But again, it's cold enough as it is now, so better off trying it now rather than when there's snow on the ground. Alright, if I could struggle with that. Okay. Let's push this on. Okay, definitely off the start. Probably could have trimmed a little more in certain spots, but I didn't want to trim too much because it's always, if you trim too much, then you have to just restart. But if you don't trim too much, you can just trim a little bit off at a time. So I'm gonna kind of make a squeegee out of something right now, but I should have something in my trunk, so let me grab that. Alright, so I'm gonna go get a scissor. I need to trim this because this one would have been perfect, but I'm back. Got scissors, some coffee. That was not a paid sponsorship, but Duncan hit me up. Because this is going to be one of those things that I'm going to look back at in probably like 10-15 years when I'm just overall way better with working on cars and whatnot in general, and I'm going to be like, wow, you're such an idiot, how the hell were you doing that? But for now, this is how I know to do it, so that's how we're going to do it. What I'm gonna do is, I'm going to try and get like some sort of heat. I'm not sure if I have a heat gun, so maybe a blow dryer I might actually go get. But yeah, blow dryer seems like it'll work. I think it's just not perfectly sealing because one, it's a rounded area, and on the reflector itself, there was some writing from Ford on it. So maybe it's just not laying to it nicely or whatever. And it's also like probably close to like 45-50 degrees right now. So I don't think, I don't know if that affects it or whatnot, but it could be a possibility. And I'm gonna try and finish up this side, make it look as nice as possible, whatever. Then I'm just gonna try and do the other side better than this side. So when I get back to you guys, hopefully I'm happy. Hopefully it's done. That's the main thing. Hopefully it's done. And hopefully that side is better. So I'll catch you guys in a few. I'm gonna pretty much close this out here and then I'll show you guys, but it's pretty dark now, so I also took some pictures before it got too dark of like a before and after of one shot. Anyways, the left side, like I expected, came out a lot smoother. I ended up going to get my blow dryer inside because I actually don't have a heat gun. And it honestly, night and day, the difference. So much simpler, just so much smoother it went, but I guess you live and you learn. I could have just done this on the side and then been like, oh, hey guys, look what I did. But I knew I wasn't the best at it, so I figured I'd document it and show you guys so you know out there that even if you're not the best at something, you could always try. And I went in this knowing that I wasn't the best at it at all, for sure. Like I said, I make stickers. I'll put my Instagram right here, shameless plug. But it's a little bit different because you have to be precise. And another hella respect to all the people that do vinyl wraps on cars, because I do not know how you guys do it. I would lose my shit completely. But anyways, I'm gonna head out there and let's show you guys how it is. So let me get my flashlight out. And all right, so you guys can clearly see here that, oh my God, I almost fell. Today's been a day, I almost fell. Anyways, you could see that just in the bottom left corner of it, that's really only spot where it sticks out here. But other than that, even from afar, it looks really good. Like, I like this a lot. Granted, it's daylight. I mean, there's no daylight, and I'm trying to hold an iPhone and record and talk at the same time, which doesn't work out too well. But this side, again, under there a little bit, it's just an awkward spot. The way that, oh my God. These damn planes, every like 3, 4, 5 minutes. I don't even know. Sometimes I don't hear them, but it seems like I only hear them when I try to talk. Back to that. So this kind of down there again, but for the most part, this one came out a lot better, a lot smoother. And I was planning on redoing that one, but I knew that I wasn't going to have enough time. So anyways, I have no idea if you guys can see me, but let me just scratch the shit out of my paint real quick. Anyways, thanks for watching, and please share, like, subscribe, anything. Tell your friend, tell 2 friends, tell 3 friends, anything. I love the outcome of these videos. It's making me super confident, making me want to film even more. So if you guys like DIY stuff like this, or not DIY, but whatever it would be called, let me know. I'm definitely planning on maybe trying to do something else soon before winter comes to protect my paint. So not going to spoil that, but probably another DIY kind of video coming soon / install. But thanks for watching, everybody. Have a great night. Peace. Anyways, I'm gonna close this out. Oh, my hand was definitely in front of it. All right, let's start it here. Oof. Okay. Hold on. 1 second. Just. It's cold outside. This is definitely going to be a blooper at the end of the video, for sure.